Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Wingman Wisdom. Today is Saturday, the day before Mother's Day. If you haven't got your mama a Mother's Day present, today's probably a pretty good day to do so before it gets too late. Anyway, today I want to talk with you about, I got my visual aids. I'm going to talk to you about atomic fireballs. I want to talk to you a little bit about Starbucks coffee. Bear with me. I do love my coffee. But here on Wingman Wisdom, this is my virtual campfire. I'm a retired, semi-retired, former campground owner, lifelong lover of camping and RVing, and most of the people that do it most of the time. But as an old guy, I sometimes get ticked off. And today I'm ticked off, and this is what set me off. What? That's like nothing. Well, just bear with me. If you've not yet subscribed to Wingman Wisdom, I certainly hope you will consider doing so. As I said, I'm a former campground owner. I want to be viewed as a resource for you to help make better decisions. I've seen a lot in my nearly 70 years, and I've made a lot of mistakes. I've made some good choices as well, but I try to be honest. I want to be an honest, reliable, real resource that you can at least go, you know what? I'm going to listen to what that man has to say. I don't believe any of it. Or hopefully I will encourage thought. Hopefully I will encourage some respectful dialogue. On Saturdays like today, I don't obviously haven't dressed up. I look probably like most of y'all look on a Saturday morning. But I do these more relaxed kind of virtual campfire visits and talk about things that hopefully will encourage you to think and comment, because I do comment back. Unless you're a jerk, unless you're a total nutcase, I will respond to everybody that posts a comment on Saturday videos here on Wingman Wisdom. Before I start talking about atomic fireballs, a shout out to my friends over at Endless RVing. I don't talk enough about the people that I watch, the people that the Wingman follows on YouTube. There's a couple named MJ and Izzy. They are a regular working couple out of New Jersey that have a fantastic YouTube channel. It's called Endless RVing. These people, as I said, that they are gainfully employed now, but I think that at some point in their life they would love to become full-time RVers or wanting to retire. And like so many of us, they dream of it. Well, they have turned their dream into a reality. They built a hell of a YouTube channel. They're a good-looking couple. They're smart. They're honest. They're direct. They're knowledgeable. They produce terrific content. They do walk-arounds and reviews, and it doesn't come across as some kind of a sales pitch. I interviewed MJ and Izzy way back when I started the RV Show USA. I loved them back then. I love them even more now. My wife even watches Endless RVing, and she says, I need to get a cap like you see MJ wearing with all those sparkles on it. So I've got a link to them down below. If you do go over there to Endless RVing, tell them the Wingman said hello. All right, so do you ever get to the point of something, you just go, okay, I've had enough, that's it, and it just kind of like draw a line in the sand? Because that happened to me recently. I love atomic fireballs. I love cinnamon, and I got a sugar sweet tooth anyway, but I love atomic fireballs, and I buy them by the bucket full, literally. So the last time I ordered some, I got them, they came in a great big old bucket like this, and it takes me a long time. I'm driving down the road, I'll throw one of those suckers in my mouth. I just love atomic fireballs. So as I was, this is my last one, by the way, my very last one. And I don't like to run out of anything. So I'm a proactive forward thinker, right? So I go onto Amazon and I go back and I say, okay, I want to order some more of my atomic fireballs. And well, they went up in price. Well, everything else has gone up in price too, right? Yeah, I don't like the price increase, but I'm going to deal with it. And then, so they showed up, but my bucket of atomic fireballs like this didn't show up. Not only did the price go up, but they came in this bag, an envelope, just a padded envelope. But it gets worse. My beautiful, beautiful atomic fireballs now turned into a different version, a tinier, a softer version of the atomic fireball. So the price went up. The amount went down, and it's like almost everything else. The price of everything has gone up, of camping, of groceries, of eating out, of having your taxes done. The cost of everything has gone up, and the service has gone down. The quality of service has gone down. Have you noticed that? And I said, you know what? I just ordered coffee. I love my coffee, and I'm not a coffee snob, but this is my coffee of choice. I like Cafe Verona by Starbucks. And guess where I buy it? Probably like y'all buy a lot of your stuff. I buy it at Amazon. So I get these by a 6-pack of these things. And so I ordered some the other day. And after I got my atomic fireballs, I'm going, that coffee kind of seemed expensive. And I'm thinking, what in the world? So I went back and I looked. And do you know how much I paid for that coffee? It was $80.82 for a 6-pack. $80.82 for a 6-pack of coffee. And I'm going, man, that's expensive. I like that coffee. That's a lot of money. Wait a minute. I ordered this, I think it was about this time last year. I get it. Yeah. So I went back and look how much the same exact coffee that I paid $80.82 for this month, in 2023, a year ago right now, it was $44. $44. The same exact thing has now almost doubled in price. So, yeah, I'm griping today. I am. But when I hear people griping about, RVs are too expensive, well, they are, and coffee's too expensive, and so are my damn little atomic fireballs. But I just think it's going on all around us. It's not just the price of things. It's the quality of service, as I mentioned earlier. The amount of human caring has gone down. We're paying more than ever. We're getting less than ever. You go to a campground. The cost of camping now, I don't have to tell you, the cost of camping is a lot. And the quality of service is not what it used to be. Where is the friendly atmosphere that used to exist at almost every campground? I mean, there's something there. But for people who have RV'd their entire life, I want to know from you, if you've RV'd for a long time, do you think that the attitude, the atmosphere, the vibe, whatever you want to call it, at a campground is the same as it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago? I think not. I think people have changed, and not necessarily for the better. It worries me as I look into the future. How much is my $80 coffee going to be next time I order it? I think in a way that we are living in the good old days. We look back and go, those were the good old days. Well, I think we are in the good old days. This is as good as it's going to get. I don't think a politician's going to fix it for us. I don't think that anybody in any one area is getting rich, except maybe for big tech. The banking industry, we're supposed to believe everything the government tells us, right? Inflation is under control. $44, $80.82. Well, it's just a little bit. It's a little bit on everything. On everything. Look at your utility bill. Look at your automobile insurance. Look at your health insurance. Look at all the obstacles to freedom that are being put up. I did a video a while back about how to catch a wild hog. I'm going to give you the shortened version of that. Hogs are crazy smart. I used to own a ranch. I used to have to deal with hogs, and hogs are some of the smartest four-legged critters on earth. To catch them alive is hard. Oh, and if you think it's easy, you've never tried to catch a live hog. The way you catch a hog, you first off got to find out where the hogs are. They like food, water, shelter. That's where they like. And most of the time they're now in pretty much, I think, every one of the lower 48 states at some population level or another. Here in Texas, we got lots and lots of hogs. So on the ranch, we had places where the hogs came. So what you do is you pour out a sack of corn. Guess what they do? They come in and eat it. Yes, they do. And they do it at night when it's dark. Why do they do that? Because it's quiet. They got great sniffers, poor eyes, okay hearing, but they are smart and they remember where that corn is. So you want to catch them alive? It's going to take you some time, kind of like the government's taking time to catch all of us. You dump out that sack of corn, you give it away for free. Come back, oh, they found it and they ate it. So you give them some more and you dump it out on the ground. And then after a few days of them coming in, oh, I get my check. I get my corn. And they come in. Now you put up a piece of hog panel, wire fencing that maybe, 30 feet, probably 30, 40 feet long, and you put it maybe 20 feet away from where that pile of corn is. It's one big long thing, 40-foot long piece of hog panel. And then you pour the corn out and you leave it alone. And guess what? They come and eat it. Yes, they do. Why? Because they're hungry and it's free. And so after they do that for a while, then you keep pouring out and you put up side number 2, another 40 feet of that hog paneling, and you keep pouring it and the hogs keep coming because it's free and it's always there. And then you put up side 3. You see where I'm going with this? Just like the government. They're boxing us in. Then you put up side 4, except hogs are smart. They ain't no dummies like us. No, we're smart too. At least we think we are. You leave a little bit of an opening and you make it kind of obvious. Over here. Hey guys, we get in over here. And they go in and they get it. You know why? Because it's free and it's easy. And that's how they get into the trap. Then you make it where the door closes and you catch all of them. Not just 1 or 2. You catch the entire group of hogs. That's how I see we are being caught. We are being sold these biases. We have been sold this, been told this is what you think. This is how you're supposed to believe. This is what normal is. Watch TV, watch the commercials, watch the situation dramas and comedies. That's normal? Not in my book, but we're supposed to believe it. And over time, it's drip, drip, drip. They're feeding us. Hang on just a second. Baby doll, I'm doing my video right now for Saturday morning, so I got to hang up. I love you, and I'll talk to you in a while. She's out getting breakfast tacos. You never know what you're going to get here on Wingman Wisdom. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Let me know what you think. Is it death by 1,000 cuts? Am I overreacting by talking about the last atomic fireball and the rest of them are getting tinier? Let me know what you think. Make sure you check out Endless RVing on YouTube. And don't forget your mother. For heaven's sakes, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Get cleaned up, look pretty, tell her you love her, give her a big old squeeze. One day she may not be there. I'm going to take care of my wife for sure. Don't know what a wingman can give the woman that already has everything, but maybe a clean-shaven face and a nicer shirt would be a good start. So thank you. Drop a comment below. I promise I'm going to respond to everybody. Be nice. Be nice. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. I'll see you tomorrow night.